So what education was to give you the tools to bring what was inside of you, outside of you. Whatever gift that you had to give to the world, the community with education in the community was to train you to bring that gift forward.
And I'm glad you broke it down, because the thing I keep hearing is teaching. Someone's teaching. There's so much criticism about men and manhood, but in reality, where are many of these men learning these things that they need to thrive in society and better themselves? You know?
Right. This was all men were taught by these institutions within their society how to be a man, how to take care of your male organs, how to have sex, what to expect when you had sex, what was the purpose of it, to produce children, not to turn your woman into a whore. And I remember when I got married, one of the first things the elder was Malcolm X's sister. When Carol walked out of the room, because we got married in her bedroom, she sat me down. She said, Brother Small, don't turn your woman into your whore.
Yeah.
Don't turn your wife into your whore. And just her telling me that hit me, but I got it. I got it. And so we were taught how to make love. We were taught how to make friends. We were taught how to eat our food appropriately. We were taught what foods to eat that was the best for you. All these were part of the different rites of passage and processes that you went through in an African society, along with your everyday work that you had to do for the village, whatever your skill and craft was, along with going home to be with your mate and to rear your children, and realize that you did a certain amount of rearing of your children in the household, but then the community also was the extension of the rearing of those children beyond the portals of the household.
This video is sponsored by Maroon Productions. We help brands grow through strategic video, design, and content that attracts attention, builds trust, and converts. Visit maroonproduction.com to learn more.
And that's where the rites of passage processes came into play.
And listen to you talk, I think of Dr. Amos Wilson when he spoke about the purpose of education. The people are being intentionally educated to benefit their group and gain the skills that's needed to benefit their group. And unfortunately, the education that we have is, I don't know, how would you even identify it at this point?
First, we need to understand what education is in Africa and Asia, but particularly in Africa. Education was bringing what was inside of you out. That Africa understood that everybody came to the earth with a destiny, with a body of knowledge that was inside that they had to bring out. So what education was to give you the tools to bring what was inside of you, outside of you. So whatever, gift that you had to give to the world, the community with education in the community was to train you to bring that gift forward. So that's what reading, we invented writing, we invented rhetoric, we invented mathematics. All of these were the sciences to help you extract what was the spiritual essence that you came to the world with and share it, that gift, with the rest of the world. That's what education was. So culture was your primary education system, because it is in the culture, through music, through dance, through folklore, through metaphor, through drama, right? That you are able to express all of the aspects of your inner self to your external world. And culture is the place where you store the gifts that was given to the world through repetition, repetition, repetition.